It's really hard to believe that Sonic Adventure 2 came out over 20 years ago on Dreamcast, and since then it's managed to be. It's considered to be one of the better Sonic games that we have gotten within the past 20 years, which is kind of sad. And the thing is, since Sonic Adventure 2 came out, a lot of people have wondered whether or not later down the line there'd be a Sonic Adventure 3. And the truth is, a lot of people don't think it's ever going to happen. Otherwise, it would have happened by now. And it's very surprising that Sonic Adventure 2 hasn't even been remade or remastered for any current generation game systems like the PS. Last generation game systems like the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One or, the Nintendo Switch, which is, it's current gen, but it came out a couple of years ago, so it's kind of old now. But the thing is, it's very shocking that Sonic Adventure 2 was never remastered or anything like that since the PS2 GameCube era of gaming, because that is one of Sega's best Sonic games ever, outside of the Sega Genesis collection that came out back in the 90s with Sonic 1, 2, and 3. And as far as 2D games are concerned, one of the best games that Sega has released in relation to the Sonic series was Sonic Mania, which came out back in 2017. That game was a commercial success. And after Sonic Adventure 2, years later, the only Sonic game that really stood out was Sonic Colors. It was a decent game, but it wasn't quite as good as Sonic Adventure 2. But it got remastered a couple of months ago, and a lot of people still like and play that game to this day. But yeah, Sonic Adventure 3 at this point, I think it may never happen. Otherwise, it would have happened a long time ago. And a lot of people are talking about and looking forward to seeing Sonic Frontiers, which is scheduled to come out a little bit later this year on multiple game systems, I presume. And honestly, I don't think Sega could top Sonic Adventure 2 in terms of not only gameplay and overall fun factor and replay value and all that stuff, but I don't think they could come up with a plot that could I don't know, that they could transition from Sonic Adventure 2 onwards, and when you look at the ending of Sonic Adventure 2, it looked like something that was going to be the end of the series in general. And the thing is, with characters like Shadow the Hedgehog and Rouge the Bat and all that, it seemed like their potential got wasted in terms of what to do with those two characters afterwards, because Shadow had his own game back in 2005, which was considered a failure because, I don't know, it was basically different. It was very different than what you would have expected from a Sonic game, and Rouge the Bat was just wasted potential when you really think about it. And then we had the Sonic 06 game, which was considered to be a disaster, and it was panned despite how good it looked. A lot of people didn't like that, and I believe they tried to introduce new characters in that game as well, but they didn't really click or they didn't get as popular as they should have been. And it seemed like when it comes down to 3D Sonic games, it seems like the series just declined in popularity over time. And the Sonic Boom 3D game was one of the worst Sonic 3D games ever made, depending on who you ask. Probably the second worst, next to Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. But I don't know if Sega could ever make a 3D game that was as good as Sonic Adventure 2, because that game had just about everything you could ask for. Had new, larger-than-life characters. It had exciting levels, awesome music, great storytelling. There were so many things that made Sonic Adventure 2 a classic, and I would say that was one of the few Sonic games from that decade that basically outshined Mario in relation to the GameCube era, because you gotta remember, Super Mario Sunshine came out in the early 2000s. I believe it was 2001 or 2002. And even though Super Mario Sunshine sold more copies and was more successful on a commercial level than Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure 2 by far was a way more exciting game. Some people would even put Sonic Adventure 2 above Super Mario Galaxy, which was also a game that performed well in terms of commercial sales, but Super Mario Galaxy from 2007 for the Wii console is also quite forgettable as well. So I do feel that Sonic Adventure 2 was really one of the last like great 3D Sonic games that Sega made, alongside with Sonic Colors. And as far as Sonic Adventure 3 is concerned, it doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon.